Yo, morning everybody. So today we are going to Shibuya. I got a couple plans on what to do, so we're gonna go to like one of the like high rated ramen spots and a secondhand thrift store kind of deal. I'm probably not gonna buy anything unless I see anything crazy because as I said, bro, I'm broke and living on a budget thing. But today, brother, it is hot. Like, hold up, let me check the weather in that. Rev, look at this. 35 degrees. Feels like 43 degrees because it's that humid, bro. Next level. I'm gonna be sweating like a motherfucker out here, but it is what it is. So let's get going, bro. Time's like what time is it? Like 1ish or some shit. Almost 1, so we got to Shibuya maybe 2:15 or something like that. So yeah, get there, obviously go for food first and then we'll do shopping and shit like that. So yeah, man, let's just head there now and see the vibes. I don't know if I'm gonna record like when I'm walking to the train station, so we'll just see the haps. But I have to go to the ATM anyway to pull out and shit like that, pull out money, and then it is what it is after that. So yeah, nothing too hectic right now. Obviously we're not even there yet. This is just the intro type shit. And yeah, that's it, bro. So I'll catch you in a little bit, or like when I'm walking if I want to talk about some shit, because these videos are going to be longer, the weekend ones. So the weekend one gives me like time to talk about like random shit that I want to talk about. So if I'm thinking about something, then I'll probably turn the camera on and talk about it. But if not, then I'll catch you guys when I get to Shibuya. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll probably record a lot in Shibuya just because, you know, I want to make a pretty long video. Because most of my week is just work. So, you know, when I actually do something like exciting or like can show off Japan properly, I want to actually be able to like make a longer video about it, you know. Like, that's about it, bro. So we're going to head there now. I'll talk to you in a bit. Yo. I said I probably wouldn't record on the walk, but I have some shit to talk about, bro. The thing that's crazy about Japan, right, is even though it's fucking hot right now, like bro, I'm like dying. It's like 40, it feels like, yeah, like 43 degrees. The sun is violent, but it's not as bad as Australia. That's the thing. Like, the sun is like not even close to Australia, you know. Like in Australia, bro, if I go out in 40 degrees, the sun beaming in a tank top, laters, bro, I'm getting sunburnt if I don't put sunscreen. But I don't put sunscreen on here and I don't get sunburnt, which is wild. Like here and there I'll get sunburnt if I'm out for like 9-10 hours in the sun, like straight from morning till like night. But like otherwise, like I won't get sunburnt, bro. If I'm out in the sun for like 4 hours or something, even though it's this hot, I still don't get sunburnt. I just like lightly tan, which is actually beautiful for me because I can't tan properly in Australia because man just gets fucking burnt, bro. But here it's calm. Another crazy thing about the heat, bro, is that everyone still wears fucking pants here, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, everyone you see walking around, no matter how hot it is, they wear pants. They don't give a fuck. Like, all the dudes anyway. Girls, obviously, they can wear dress and that, but guys, bro, they all wear jeans, like tight fucking pants, bro. It's like, how are you living? How are you living your life? But low-key, I've come to like the cultural understanding. So now, guess what? I also wear fucking pants, bro. And I'm regretting my decisions. But it's like, you know, when in Rome, you be like the Romans. So fucking, but yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. The train fucking boom gate thing came down, so I'll catch you when I get to Shibuya, bro. That's all I want to talk about. Alright, we're in Shibuya now. It is hot as fuck. It's about 2 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go to get our lunch, which we're getting that ramen that I was talking about. And once we get there, after that we'll go shopping, bro. So gonna show around Shibuya, like the thrift stores and stuff like that. There is a big ass Uniqlo here as well, I think. I can't remember how to, this one's not the biggest one. The biggest one's like 8 floors in Ginza, but they also have like a pretty big one here in Shibuya, so maybe I'll check that out. I do love Uniqlo, so maybe give it a sus, but If not, then is what it is. We're just gonna go thrifting, I reckon. So best place to thrift though is Shinjuku, not in Shibuya actually, but you know, we're here now for food, so we'll just go here because I CBF going to Shinjuku, even though it's like the neighboring like city, but I just CBF to be honest. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit once we get to the place we're going. It's hot, bro, so I don't want to hold my arm up and vlog, to be honest. So I'll be back. Yo, so we just ate at the ramen spot. I filmed a little like vlog of the outside type vibe, but I didn't actually film inside because it was kind of small. A lot of people around, so didn't want to film like other people around, you know. They probably are like looking at me like, damn, this white guy. But there was like one other foreigner in there, but you know, still, it's Japan, so all the people are Japanese. I don't want to like be hectic about it, you know. So now we're gonna head to like shoe shops. They got like party buses out here, bro. But gonna head to shoe stores, look at some shoes, then we're gonna go thrifting. Let's talk about the ramen, bro. Like that ramen was fucking crazy, I can't lie. The roast pork that they put in that was actually like proper roast pork. It was so good, the meat. Like you could order like extra meat, and like if you're gonna go there, I definitely would recommend getting more meat because the meat is super good, bro. Like the roast pork, there's also chicken, I think, but I didn't get the chicken, you know, I stuck to the traditional type of vibe. But they did have a like garlic butter cheese ramen. I didn't try that, but the one I got was tonkatsu ramen, and shit was hectic. Can't lie, I think probably best ramen I've had so far in Japan. But obviously this is far away from me, so I'm not trying to come here all the time to get that, so it is what it is. But best ramen, I can't lie, but it's just far from me, you know, where I actually like am staying. So probably like a once a month type of deal if I can be bothered. As for price, bro, price is like really cheap, like $10 Australian, 1,000 yen in yen. Yeah, so it's actually really cheap, 1,000 yen. Damn. Skyline. The beautiful skyline as well, so damn. The paint on this skyline is crazy. I think it's got rays. No, it's not rays, but they look like rays. I think it's fake rays. Yeah, bro, you don't actually see too often like the actual JDM cars in Japan, bro, to be honest. So only if you're like going to the car meets and stuff, but on the roads and shit, you actually don't see it too often. So it's pretty rare to actually see that, which is nice. I forgot what I was talking about. The car like sidetracked my ass. What was I even saying? Yeah, the price, it's like cheap and it's quality, so can't go wrong. Highly recommend it. It's about 10-minute walk from actual Shibuya station, so if you're in like that areas, then it's just like 10 minutes, bro. And if it's not hot, then it's barely a walk, to be honest. I mean, you are walking uphill kind of shit, but you should be right. I mean, it's fucking like, feels like 40 degrees right now, and I walked up this big ass hill to get there, so you'll be all right. There's a bunch of other different ramen places here that like have like lines out the front. I haven't tried them, so can't tell you if they're good, but the one I just tried was good. I'll put the name in the description because I can't really pronounce the name, and even if I pronounce the name, you won't know how to spell it. So yeah, and obviously like my TikTok and Reels, I'm gonna make like content for that just to show off that one restaurant. But like my vlog's more like talking and like talking about like that other type of shit, but like that kind of content will be more just like quick content to show off the place kind of shit. But now, as I said, going to look at shoes and then thrift, and then maybe we'll stay here for like until like the nighttime, because I'm already here, you know. I might as well stay here till nighttime and see like the nightlife vibe. I already know what it's like, but see it again. Maybe try and get the interviews done today if I can. If I can't, it is what it is, you know. I tried my best, but we'll get to it one day, you know. So now I'm gonna turn off the vlog. I'm gonna focus on walking because I'm sweating like a motherfucker, and I'll let you guys know once I get inside to air conditioning. All right, we just checked out 2nd Street, like one of the thrift stores in Japan. I think it's probably the most well-known or like the biggest, but low-key the one here is pretty expensive, bro. I can't lie. Like, obviously cheaper than retail, but there was one thing I was gonna pick up. It was just a Zara cardigan, but I was also like, brother, I'm never gonna wear this because it's fucking hot, bro. When am I gonna even wear this? So I was like, nah, Seeps. It was like $10 or something, but I couldn't be fucked picking that up. I'm never gonna wear it here. So if I see something crazy, then obviously I would have probably bought it, but nothing too hectic right now. So we're just going to the next thrift shop because like we got a bunch of like places to look around. So it is what it is, you know. As for like jewelry and stuff, jewelry is pretty cheap if you're looking to pick up like designer items. There's a bunch of like Versace, Gucci rings, things like that, which I would buy, but you know, I'm pretty broke, so I don't want to be spending money recklessly like that. So instead we decided against it, and we're just heading to the next thrift shop because, you know, there's probably something even more crazy over there. So this one's like less known, I think, or maybe it's still known, but less people probably go here. It's not a chain, I don't think. I think this one's like a one store kind of deal. So we're walking about 14 minutes to get there. So walking in this heat, 14 minutes is dragged. It's hot. But we've got a long day ahead anyway. You know, we're probably staying here until maybe at least like 6 p.m. or something like that. I want to grab dinner here, so so we can try another food place, because, you know, we came all this way, we might as well. There's a shoe store here, so I'm gonna head inside. I'll be back in a bit. Fucking Ferrari out here. Shee. Devious car right there, bro. Devious car. But I'll be back. Yo, we back. Something you gotta find crazy about Japan, bro. Anytime you come here, if you ever visit here, if you live here, there is something like about Japan that is crazy to me, is that no matter where you go, right, everything looks different. Like, there's a completely different vibe in this area than in Shibuya. Like, I'm still in technically Shibuya, crossing like the border into Shinjuku, but like the vibe is completely different. So like, it's crazy. Like, look, like even like the buildings and shit, like even the buildings are completely different too. Like, everything changes as soon as you cross the border into a different part of Japan, which is crazy. You get different vibes every single place you go. Like, Shibuya is like party, like everyone's like, I don't know, dressed, everyone's like shopping and I don't know, looking around, touristy. Then like you come out to like a little further out of Shibuya and it changes completely to like fashion and like all this bunch of like luxury type shit, which is like the craziest part of Japan. Like, every single day you can come out and go to a different place and the vibes will be different at every single place you go. Unlike in Australia, like the vibes don't change much from like place to place, you know. Like bro, Dandenong to Berwick, it still feels like ratchet, you know. Like, Southeast feels all the same. West side feels the same, not as southeast obviously, different vibes, but like, I mean, like in the same location, like 10 minutes away, you get different vibes. That's something you can't do in Australia, so it's crazy to me. So we're almost at the thrift shop actually, so once I get there I'll start recording again, but soon it's gonna just change. Like the whole vibes are completely different. But I just saw a shop I want to go to, low-key, so I'm gonna head there real quick and then we'll head to the thrift shop. I'll be back.